Welcome to this exhilarating futsal match, where Phoenix FC is putting on a defensive clinic against the Drillers. The intensity of Phoenix's forward defending is something to behold. They're pressing high, chasing every loose ball, and forcing the Drillers to make hurried decisions. Look at how they close in, 2, sometimes 3 players surrounding the ball carrier instantly, cutting off options and suffocating any attempt at progression. The Drillers are trying to play through Phoenix FC, but they are blocking passing lanes and forcing the play back. It's not just the defenders, this is a total team effort. Every player is fully committed, tracking back, making interceptions, and throwing themselves in the way of passes and shots. You can see how the pressure is getting to the Drillers. They keep getting pinned, struggling to find space or rhythm. Even when the Drillers attempt to counter, Phoenix's defensive line steps up with perfect positioning and tenacity. The result, a disjointed attack that never gets a chance to build momentum. This is what makes futsal so thrilling. The intensity, the coordination, the sheer willpower of a team refusing to give an inch. Phoenix is dominating the defensive battle right now. The question is, can the Drillers find a way through, or will they continue to be stifled by this relentless press? It's a masterclass in high-pressure defending. Here we're witnessing a textbook display of defensive transition. The moment possession is lost, Phoenix FC springs into action with lightning-fast reactions. Players closest to the ball immediately apply intense pressure, closing down the ball carrier and cutting off their options. It's relentless. What's remarkable is the coordination. Players ahead of the ball are sprinting back to press from behind, tracking runners. This back-pressing effort creates a web of pressure, forcing the opposition into rushed decisions or outright mistakes. The entire team is fully committed to regaining possession. Every player understands their role in this critical phase. Some step up to contest the ball, others hold their positions to deny space, ensuring there's no way through. Opportunities for the opposition are snuffed out almost as quickly as they appear. This kind of defensive transition is all about mindset, discipline, and a hunger to win the ball back immediately. It is a great watch and shows a crucial element of the game that can turn defense into attack in the blink of an eye. What we're seeing here from Phoenix FC is a prime example of how patience in attack can elevate a team's performance. They've clearly focused on developing a more composed approach, choosing to build their plays thoughtfully rather than rushing forward at every opportunity. They've grown tremendously in this area. The key to their improvement lies in their constant movement and rotation. Players are always on the move, interchanging positions to maintain balance and fluidity while creating passing options. This rotation is making it incredibly difficult for the opposition to stay organized defensively, as Phoenix keeps finding ways to stretch the court and create space. What's equally impressive is their ability to let the ball do the work. Quick, crisp passing is the foundation of their attack, keeping possession circulating and ensuring every player is involved. There's no panic or impatience. Instead, they're waiting for the right moment to probe for an opening, all while maintaining control of the game. This approach not only tests the opposition's defensive discipline but also demonstrates Phoenix's growing maturity as a team. By prioritizing patience, movement, and precision, they're showcasing the kind of calculated attacking play that defines top-tier futsal. The question now is whether this strategy will yield the breakthrough they're working so hard to create, but they will still also capitalize on attacking transition opportunities. Creating an overload in futsal often comes down to exploiting key moments of advantage. First, beating your personal opponent, whether it's with a quick feint, a sharp turn, or pure pace, can immediately draw an extra defender, opening up space for your teammates to exploit. Intercepting a pass and instantly transitioning into attack is another brilliant way to create an overload. Cutting out a careless pass disrupts the opponent's shape, and with quick movement forward, you can turn defense into a numerical advantage.
After looking at some of the different elements of the game, now we look at a quick summary of the game. Drillers take the lead. Drillers is a very experienced team with a lot of good players, and they're high in the standings. This is a bit of a rubber match for Phoenix, because a win today may get them solidly into a playoff position. The top 6 in the league of 20 teams is going to go into the playoffs. And this is a crucial game for Phoenix. As you can see, it's a hard-fought game. It's 1-0 for the Drillers, but here Phoenix FC is tying it up with a great individual effort after creating an overload. You can see how strong Phoenix is in defense, and that was one of the key elements in this game. Here, Caden Dugas scores the 2-1, and Phoenix go up. And they continually put pressure on the ball, and their fitness and their work rate is just absolutely outstanding. But their ball movement is also very good. Oh, that was a great chance. That could have been another one. Here in the second half, Phoenix creates a little bit more of a margin, and they're now up 3-1. And they are truly value for this league. They've been the better team. They've outshot the Drillers by a large margin. But the Drillers is a very, very dangerous team. And they can score out of anything. They have some very savvy players. As you can see here, 21-4 on the shot count. That's amazing. But here, the Drillers, with 3.5 minutes to go, they get it to 3-2. So it's going to be a hot 2-3 minutes for Phoenix FC to hold on. But they do. 3-2, Phoenix, final score.